Why, hello dear viewer.
Bapanada everyone, and welcome to our collaboration video. The following theories are based on what we know about Silksong, which is not a lot at all, to be honest. It would be surprising if any of this is spot on correct, or close to it, but since speculations are fun and make the wait feel shorter, just enjoy the video and take all of this with a grain of salt.
Talking about the vacant vault, that's how we named it at least, view thumbnail, is a bit of a hustle. But what is the vault, for starters? It is an, until now, unknown area in the upcoming Hollow Knight game Silksong. It was described, at least a little bit, in Team Cherry's newest blog post. As they talk about their new ideas for enemies, and thereby show off a few designs, they come to write this. Though their names shall remain a mystery, we can say they're members of a scholarly suite, former tenders of a dusty vault, full of ancient knowledge. This is a tough later game trio who, when in battle, work closely together, covering for each other's weaknesses.
What can be pulled from this short strip of lore? We know that the vault is a latter area in the game, so it will be harder gameplay wise compared to starter areas such as Moss Grotto or the Deep Docks. We also know that the Vacant Vault, which is our name, is inhabited by a former scholarly suite, so a sort of council or group. This group most likely consists of former scholars, so basically the smart people in the Kingdom of Falloom. Perhaps comparable to scientists of the Soul Sanctum in the first game. From further descriptions we can assume that the vault is either abandoned or only inhabited by cursed enemies. This curse seems to be a general problem in Falloom. Probably, again, comparable to the infection in the first game. Maybe these scientists used to roam the vault in their scientific research, but when the curse struck, they turned into mindless enemies for a protagonist to battle. The vault seems to contain ancient knowledge, whatever that could mean. Maybe Falloom's history or some ancient magic.
What could Hornet's goal in this area or dungeon be? Multiple options are possible. She could look for a friendly NPC in the vault, from which she can gain new tricks and moves, or she might have to battle this group's leader, similar to the Soul Master in Hollow Knight. Perhaps from this she can gain a new technique or craft? But perhaps we already know of this master of the scholarly suite. This might be a bit of a far-fetch, but what if our good friend Conductor Romano is this wise master of the vault? For those who are a bit bamboozled now, Conductor Romano is an ominous character. We only know of him that he wrote Falloom's Folly, an in-game poem, which is seen at the start of Silksong. In the first game there was a similar poem written by Monomon the Teacher, also an important character lore-wise, and also a scholar of sorts.
Since Monomon was the smartest person, or bug, of Hallownest, I assume that Romano would be the same for Falloom. He could be the leader of the scholarly suite, whatever that entails. Furthermore, I think that the Vacant Vault could be sort of a Teacher's Archives 2.0. I say 2.0 because it sounds like it has more enemy variety and more stuff to do and might not just be a small dungeon like the Teacher's Archives. So I guess it's either a big dungeon or, what I believe, a rather small main area. There's probably a lot of lore to be gathered, and I also am quite sure that Romano could be at the center of it all. However, the potential role of Romano is to be debated, because I myself believe that Romano, in contrast to Monomon, is a rather unsettling guy. This is based on Falloom's Folly, in which the choice of words is rather strange and differs quite a lot from the elegy of Hallownest from the first game if given a literary analysis. Conductor Romano might have even predicted Falloom's downfall, and he and his group shut themselves off from the rest of the kingdom in their vault. Still, the curse struck them as well, and now they are only foes to our hero Hornet on her journey. Another hint is Romano's name, or rather title. Conductor could imply that he is in control, the leader of something. It would be too easy if it was the evil behind it all, but it is safe to say that he has a very important role. or had an important role, so him being one of the bad guys could make the Vacant Vault indeed a dangerous, cursed area.
If we talk about enemies, then we can't forget that Team Cherry showed us 3, or more accurately, they showed us 1 full design and 2 shadowy figures. Now, our speculation is that the left one is one of the followers, as he looks to be covered in some form of cloth. The enemy in the center could be an automaton or robot meant to guard the vault, or just a guard bug, who knows. The one on the right, on the other hand, could either be a follower or a small robot, who knows. Nobody knows in the end, I don't know. We might find out later. Some eager spectators in the Hollow Knight fandom mentioned how the design is a bit similar to the Godmaster characters in Hollow Knight's last DLC. Though, going from their color scheme and all that schmuck, they are a bit off, and just because they have similar looks, a connection in the in-game lore is not guaranteed. Where does that now leave us? Well, here we summarize the story of the Vault as we speculate of it so far. In the Kingdom of Farloom, a small group of intellectuals assembled or worked at the court, led by the smartest Conductor Romano. Conductor could either be a title, or maybe he teaches Hornet a song or something, or another important figure. As the curse strikes the kingdom, or as it declines in general, the group, along with their master, take shelter in their vault. A vault filled with knowledge about Farloom, or magic, or something. Romano also predicted Farloom's downfall in the poem he wrote, though its closer origins are yet to be discovered. Now they are not safe, not at all. The curse falls upon the scholarly suit, and soon enough the used-to-be scholars roam the dusty vault, mindless and aggressive. Automatons or robots meant to protect the vault and its scientists roam the area or the dungeon as well. Conductor Romano now acts as a sort of boss of the vault. As Hornet enters the area, perhaps to retrieve knowledge or to find the conductor, she has to battle her way through his old followers, and has to defeat the master of the suit in battle at the end of the vault. After defeating him, he teaches Hornet a song or something, which she nates for the game later on. After this, the conductor fades away, a fate which will befall upon the rest of the kingdom as well, if Hornet can't manage to save it. The tragedy of the Vacant Vault comes to a close as Hornet leaves the vault. The scholarly suit and their work are forgotten and vanish into obscurity.
But what do you think? What are your theories on the vault, on Romano or on the enemies? Leave your answers in the comments below. I hope you had fun watching our collaboration, and if you liked it, we got plenty of stuff on our channels about Silksong, so go check it out if you want to. But that's it for now. Farewell, my fellow higher beings.
That's it from me as well. Until next video, dear viewer, speak soon.